G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today we'll be continuing the story of Hogwarts Legacy. So last time we finished off a few side quests and pretty much found, I can't remember her name, but we found her brother and little guy got turned into one of those creatures. Sad. Didn't want to lie to her because I know the bliss of a lie can be comforting, but sometimes one must face the whole hard truth instead of wondering why they never appeared. But after that, we finished our assignment for potions, which got us to the pulsar spell, and we took on our first flying class. So today, we will be probably finally getting access to the room of requirement. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Only one way to find out, but after that, Sebastian wants a hand off us. And the guy at the potion shop in Hogsmeade wanted to speak to us. And yeah, that little bug that was on the mini-map there is gone. Thankfully. Alright, sorry about that. Still munching. And I'd rather not have you guys hear me hearing food crunch over the microphone.
Did you hear about the new spell we're learning in charms? I can't.
So finally get it. Finally be able to use the room requirement.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
I'm not sure if this will work.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Oh.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
A new spell. Okay. Alright, Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Alright, so I can actually switch to different ones. Good to know. Evanesco.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okay. So one more we get to use these things for.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Are those lanterns?
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Memory lane?
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Sorry. I don't run those doggy statues. Okay, so... Hold up. There we go. There we go. Unidentified item. Whoa. Jesus.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Any chance I can?
Repairer!
Nope. Well, it's worth a try. Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. I wonder why there are some Chinese lanterns here.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Good question.
What was that? Was that
I
a
just-
golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
There's a lot of Quid stuff in here. Yeah, there's seed over there. Okay, so how am I going to get through there?
Revelio.
Ooh, nice.
We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Mm-hmm. Some floating candles.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay. Oh dear. Brilliant. Bloody brilliant.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Description?
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Oh.
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Very nice. Ooh. Very nice indeed.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
Very nice.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay then, let's give it a go then. Here it is. What's that spell? The altering. Alter the form. Okay, so you can pretty much change how it looks. Let's see. Oh, I can craft many different ones. No. I think I'll go with the botanical one. I'm loving this already. Okay, so I have to keep it within the square here. Okay. And I can only have one in here at a time. Should have figured. Alright, herbology. I'm gonna have some outside the square.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I'll keep that in mind.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Fair enough.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oh yeah, that altering run.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Okay. So,
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
I already got plenty.
Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I already have enough, Professor.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay, so it seems like I can't move it around yet until I learn the altering spell. we got that. What else can I get?
Okay, so I need to do about 5 floor decorations and water. Yeah, this is not too Whoa. Okay, I did not know you could change the size of it like that. Okay, so that's smaller.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Very, very nice.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
No, wrong one. Whoa, I can change the walls too? Might need a bit more precise time. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, how do you change the colour? There we go. Let's go over with red trim.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Oh?
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
We'll try it on the wall. Let's go with this.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
I'm ready, alright, Duke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Hello, what's this? Whoa! Looks like we've got some more space.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Thank you, Professor.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Sorry, Deke. Still, glad we got the room requirement now. I guess it was the statue on the other side. Bloody marvelous. You do like this. Very much indeed. Okay. Really was hoping to get started with the creatures, but I think I have to do that until I at least do the magical beast classroom. I can't remember what it's called. Alright, so I'm gonna need a lot more mallow sweets, so some fertilizer added. Alright, so we'll loop that to it. Now, let's head to Hogsmeade. There we are. Alright, so fast travel, thank you.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
So, I may in my spare time change the room about a bit to how I like it. But we'll see.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
All right. Okay, so that really don't really cost too much, so that's good. We don't give this one a go.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Will do, friend. Will do. Alright, I've been concerned in other areas prohibit flying. Look around for the no flying zone. Radio.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Say that again. Alright, well, the potion shop said he didn't need my help or something. Oh, that's Zonkos. Let's see. Here we are. Demand delivery. Excuse me.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Actually, I think I can be assistant to you.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Sounds like a lovely woman to deal with. Alright. So, south of Hogwarts, they said. It's a bit south of there. I think I can fly there, so let's get on the bloom and start flying. I will be fast forwarding in this bit, so let's hop out of town and then hop on broom. Sorry, had to clear my throat.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, you have entered the area that allows flight. L1 and tap circle to use brute. Alright. Man, what's with the squads around me? Anyway, it's going to be a bit of a long flight, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Alrighty, here we are.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Yeah.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Nothing I could really use.
This will do just fine. Thank you.
And
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
sure you do. Alright, let's head back and hand this in. I think I'll probably do a little bit more recording for about a couple more minutes. After that, I'll end off the episode.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I finished your delivery.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
And I think that's the first time they ever had to mention that for someone that was figuratively and literally a witch. Okay. What else do I have to do? I know I had an assignment. So, quests. Yeah, we got the flight tests. Alright, I need to use a Thunder Brew potion against enemies. So I'm gonna have to brew one up when I get a chance, so I'll have to head back to the room requirements, I'll do that. As for this one, world map please. Looks like I need to go down here. There's a fair bit out of the castle grounds. Question is, what's the closest one? I see that'll be here. For the beast classroom. Alright, so actually I might have to end it here. I'm not sure how much time I already used up, but I've used up quite a fair bit. So next episode we'll be doing time trial here, and then we'll be ending back to the room and requirements to brew a Thunder Brew potion. So that will be for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to show support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. Hopefully, we'll be able to handle some magical creatures soon. So thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good time.